Hey everybody, welcome back to Pikmin 1! We are going to be playing Pikmin 1 again. Pikmin 1 has just been released on the Nintendo Switch, just alongside Pikmin 2, so they are now both available on the Nintendo Switch. And, dude, this is amazing. So they're, like, fully remastered, now you can play them in 1080p and HD. And this is awesome because, I mean, Pikmin 1 was a game originally for the GameCube, and then it did get, like, remastered, I guess, with the new play controls back on the Wii. And then I also want to say it was available on the Wii U as kind of like one of those ports. This is like a download from the Wii U shop. But it has never really gotten like a full remaster treatment like this. So and this is where we're going to start on the channel. Here is a new playthrough of Pikmin 1. So this is the original. This is the classic. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start this baby up. Floating through space. Whoa. There comes the SS Dolphin. Except we don't know that yet. Oh no, look at that thing. Just cruising through space. Boom, and he gets hit. Oh no. And his ship starts to crash down. Towards a planet, thankfully. Uh-oh, look at all that stuff flying off his ship. All kinds of different parts and things. The impact site. This music is such a throwback. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Alright, here we go. Can you zoom out yet? Nope. What is this? Hello. Knocks him back. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. What is this thing? Also, it's curious. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before, but kind of transparent, to be honest with you, with these little pellets. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's go ahead and pluck it. Oh, another cutscene plays. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without the benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it's calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Uh-oh. What's this? Look at this little guy. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A. I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to pressing X or moving R while holding L as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. ZL, R, ZR, R. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. There we go, now we can zoom out the controls, or the camera. Alright. There we go. And he takes the pellet back to the onion. I always found it fascinating in this game that when the Pikmin aren't with you, they kind of go like kind of pale. So he like turns into almost like a super light pink color. Astonishing, this onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Okay, toss one over there. And that, of course, since we brought a red pellet back, and we match the colors, it also gives us a bonus Pikmin. There we go, we got 2 more. Sweet. Look at that. 2 more. There we go. Oh look, this game has an auto-plucking feature. Okay, come on, let's bring this back. Looks like we got another pellet over there, and there's our ship. What's up here? I don't know if I've ever been up here on the first day. Nothing? Okay. Interesting. And anything over there? Oh, there is. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, to be honest. I think I usually just skip that. Alright. And now we have a whopping 10 Pikmin. Alright. Toss that one over there. And come up here. Also, the other nice thing is there's no timer on this first day. So we can hang out and do whatever we want. Take as much time as we need to familiarize ourselves with the game and the controls and the mechanics. Kind of speedy. There we go. Now we got 12. Oh, look at that. What's that back there in the top left? Looks like a part to our ship. Whoops. There we go. Just like that, we can push that away. Because it has a little 10 on there, that signifies the number of Pikmin we need to actually move it. Perfect. Push it over there. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned in my Pikmin conduct. Approach and hold A to pick sprouts, press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw, press B to call them, X to dismiss, move R while holding L to command or control the group. Use ZL or up, down, left, and right on R to control perspective. I shall record this in my computer and access it with plus. What is that? I like the triumphant music. Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the Dolphin? Don't you worry about that, Olimar. We're not going to do that just yet. Work on some of this other stuff real quick. Look at that. Wait, is there a map here? Oh, that worked. Okay, I was like, what is that banging noise? It doesn't look like we can look at the map yet. How do we get up there, actually? Do we have to go around? Okay, that's everything up here. nothing in there yet. Okay, requires 20 Pikmin. Okay. So I guess the game does kind of force you to get some of these other ones. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by holding A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flush with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. But why? Does it just mean that they're not part of your group and so that, they're not under your command? Is that the reasoning behind it, I guess? Alright, here we go. 25 Pikmin. And they're all red Pikmin, too. Can I put Pikmin away this first day? I can. I can put Pikmin back in the onion. Can I also... What's over here? No, that's just controls? Okay. No, I can't even go to sunset. I mean, it makes sense because I don't have the engine yet, so it's like, what's the point of that? The game is just like, hey man, come on. Focus on the task at hand. There we go. Look at that. I like how it's still running. Look at that. I also like how the Pikmin know they're smart enough not to be like, this is going to go to our onion, we can use this to make more Pikmin. Instead, they know, they're like, wait a minute, this is part of a ship or something like that, or a treasure. We're going to take it over here. Pikmin 1 is seriously such a classic. Like, I love the second game a lot. I think that's one of my favorite games of all time, but, I mean, dude, the first one, like, you gotta respect the first one at least, that's where it all started. There we go. I like how it's all still smoking and stuff, too. All dented. All sparkly now. It's like, ta-da! Even though it's still literally smoking over there. And sparking, too. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Boom, and just like that, that is the end of day 1. Whoa, they are pale. We hop in our ship and blast off. Has Olimar said... He hasn't said anything about why he has to leave right now or anything. But look at that, and then the onion takes off too and follows us. 1 day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hocotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. Oh, okay. I was actually curious about that. I haven't played this game in a minute, so I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute, how do you go to a new area? Because obviously in the second game you get parts of the globe and stuff and it reveals new areas, but I wondered about this game, how this game handled it. But yeah, it looks like he just spots a new area and he's like, oh look, there's another place for us to go. But here we go, Pikmin population. So he's changing Pikmin population. I actually do like that too. It's interesting that it shows you like throughout the day. It literally shows you like a timeline throughout the day where it's like, okay, this is, you didn't collect any at the start and then you started to go up a little bit. Okay. And then it like leveled off for a bit halfway through the day. And then you started to get a bunch towards the end of the day too. So sprouted 25, lost in battle 0, and 0 left behind. There we go. We have 1 ship part, 29 remaining, and 29 days remaining. We're going to go ahead and save. That was day 1 of Pikmin 1 Deluxe.